Good morning. It is Saturday, December 27th, and today is gonna be a awkward work day. I say awkward because a couple of things, okay? One, it's 6 hours. That's all I'm going over there for. And roughly 5 of those, in a way, I'm gonna be basically just at the actual post, and the rest is going to be transporting of going to the post and going back. I also say awkward because it is 2:30 till 8:30. So what that means is that I am going to be trying to manage a meal either after work or before work for lunch to cover dinner time. Now, the good news is, I did weigh myself today. And for the first time in forever, I am below 190 pounds. 189.1. So that is really good.
Like and subscribe.
Now we just gotta get that cholesterol down, and we'll be good to go. But I am going to enjoy my coffee now. Go ahead, cut my hair in a bit because it is a disaster. And then get ready for work. It is just going to be a long day. That is for sure. And Tiff gets to go ahead and finish cleaning up the room and all that fun. So let's go ahead. Let's have a great day today. Let's just make the most of it. There's that beautiful girl. God, how I miss her. Especially when I'm not with her. Yeah. Alright, it is now 12:15 and you may have noticed, yes, my hair is cut. Freshly shaven, getting ready for work time. And we're going to have a good day today. Not to mention, a cute girl that wants to go and just lay down, relax, get rid of a headache. Yeah. And she will get rid of her headache at 1:15 or so.
Very funny.
I thought so.
What? Okay.
That's when I leave for work.
I thought you had to be there at like 2:30, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm going to leave an hour and 15 minutes early.
Yeah, because it's afternoon traffic.
Exactly. You don't know what Kirkman will be like. It could be good, it could be bad. You never know.
Yeah. And
not to mention, it's Saturday too. And you also got everybody traveling back from the holiday time. You know?
That's true.
People are driving back up. They're going back up to Georgia, Alabama, our neighboring states like that. Or over Louisiana. And further.
Yeah. There's a lot of people right now. There was a lot of people that came down to Florida this
Oh, I know. The Winter Garden Village was jam-packed.
Christmas time, yeah. It was bad.
But yeah, so essentially that is what we're going to be doing. And then working until 8:30. Coming home, hopefully by 9:30. Editing the video quick. And while I am showering, the files can transfer over to the MacBook. And then I edit, upload, and then there we go. And then you guys get to see it. Probably by 12:30, 1-ish. And then tomorrow's going to be really fun. Because it'll be more of a conventional day. Let me see here. Yeah, 8 a.m. to 4:30. So that means that Tiffany gets to get up at 6 a.m. with me tomorrow. And I know she is so thrilled with that.
Yes, extremely.
We got this. We do. Get off of work, go get dinner, and there we go. Which I have no clue what it'll be tomorrow. But we'll figure that out. And we'll try to make it something decent, something good, something with some nutritional. Yeah, I have no clue then. But what I do know is I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready. Let's do it. Cutest girl in the world. What's adorable? Doesn't get any better than Tiffany.
Yeah, okay.
Alright guys, guess what time it is?
Time for you to leave.
It is 1:15 and yes, it is time for me to get going. Can I just go ahead and put you in the back seat? Take you to work with me?
No.
Come out on my break and then have
I
fun.
would like to
and
walk
kiss on
around
you?
the park, though. That would be fun. But no. I don't think until 8 o'clock, though, fun, but...
What do you mean?
That's a long time.
You don't get to walk around the
around
park.
the parks for 8 till 8
You don't
o'clock.
get to.
Oh.
No, because I would have to see if I have any tickets available.
I know.
Remember?
I know.
Mm.
Talk about one of those days when you actually
Yeah.
do.
But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's go have an amazing day. And let's just have a wonderful time tonight. You know, that wasn't even planned. I actually just spontaneously did that to her.
God
That's
forbid,
why
I
she's
got a
like a
headache.
little dizzy. I told you your migraine would be leaving.
Yeah, right.
Guys, it is 1:22. Let's get off to work. Let's go have a good day. And good night. Alright guys, it is now 1:29. And it is time to go ahead and get over to work. We have had an influx of new family members, and I just want to say welcome. If this is your first time, then basically, or you're just recently joined us since the Christmas time or something. I work over at Universal Orlando Security, and I primarily do a few roles over there. I am either in the hub over at City Walk, doing x-ray screening and stuff like that, or I am at one of the many boat docks at the resorts over there as well. But yes, today is going to be a great day. And honestly, it's going to be a lot of fun. Today, I will be a boat dock breaker. And what that means is essentially is that whenever a boat dock opens, they have two people, and there has to be two people there at all times. One does the x-ray machine, and one does the metal detector. Okay? And what happens is then at one point, for a while, then a third person will join, and that is the breaker. Their job is basically to make sure everybody else gets their break. Now, what's interesting is that today I will be there for 6 hours doing break-in. And normally a breaker is about an 8.5 hour shift. So this will definitely be interesting where the breaker does not get a break themselves. Now, when I got up this morning and I weighed myself and I was 189.1, I was so ecstatic, to be honest. I was like, holy moly. I have finally achieved my weight goal of what I wanted to get to, of being below 190. And now I just gotta keep that going. Because the doctor thinks that I should hit about 170. I want to hit 185 now. I think that's a nice middle ground. But yeah, weight loss wise, I'm doing great. Nutrition wise, we're going to be picking that up slowly over the course of time. And I'm excited for January 2nd, 2026, when I take my next trip. And it's going to be a solo mental clarity trip back up to St. Augustine. And I've been known to do that a time or two every now and then. It's usually where my life is about to take a pivotal turn with the family again. Last time, it was regarding business opportunities. It was regarding all kinds of different elements. This time, it will be about university work. It will be about where I'm going with this whole education idea. of teaching, there's a lot that's going to be happening. But one of the other things that it'll be talked about too is even temporary career path choices and where they will end up as well. That's the other element to it that's going to be very important to talk about. Because there's been a lot on my mind. And as you know, for those of you that have been with the channel for a bit, you know that at times making up my mind can be a little difficult. And for you, a bit mentally draining too. So there is that. And as you know, or maybe you don't, I was accepted into Penn State University. Okay? Penn State University accepted me into their computer science program. And they did that on the merit of all my background in technology. I've been in the tech industry forever, ever since I first got out of high school. Where my first job out of high school, my first real job, was selling electronics at Walmart. And this was before Tiffany got pregnant and all that. So that is how long ago that has been. I have seen the tech industry shift and change and be molded. And I've seen a lot of new revelations come to be about how everything is and where the future could go. And honestly, it still surprises me every now and then. The idea that I could be filming on a camera that is so tiny right now, this Action 5 Pro, is mind-boggling at how the quality is, you know? The idea that I could have the power of the World Wide Web in my pocket without being tethered to a cord at a home or an office is so crazy to think about. And to the kids of the new generation, it's just common. But to a lot of us 40 and 50-year-olds, me 40, yeah, it's like, that's crazy to think. So, bringing up the whole discussion. Are you going? No? Okay. It's going to be very important. Because both programs are so freaking amazing. It's unbelievable. I love computers. I love learning about how they operate. And I love the hardware aspect to repairing. That to me is so much fun. The logic-based approach. And how some things are illogical too when it comes to repairs. That I think is fun. But there is so much that is going to be changing. So much that is going to be happening this year to come in 2026.
Like and subscribe.
Because as far as I'm concerned, 2025 was a complete bust. 2025 was a failure of many things. And I am just happy that 2025 is just about over. Between I'm the Loews staff, Hulk Hogan staff, losing my job in IT, having to pick myself back up, finding out about my own health. There's been so much. And then also Tiffany's health, and then dealing with all that. It's been a lot to wrap your head around too. But what I do know is at the beginning of the year, we fell down really hard. And you're not measured by your success. You're measured by when you fall, how you get back up. And when we picked ourselves back up, we went ahead and first did Uber Eats and DoorDash to make day-to-day money. Then we went ahead and said, okay, what's next? All right, we need a regular working job. Universal Orlando Security. Okay? But I still need something else to complement it because of the hours. All right, substitute teaching. Great, there we go. And here we are. We have 2 great part-time jobs. And on top of that, we're also going to be getting ready for school into next year. We have that. We have so much to us. And honestly, I'm excited for it all. That is for sure. And when it comes to UCF versus Penn State University, it's not something that I can go ahead and just go, yep, I'm flip-flopping, okay. Let's crash out. Let's go back. No, because you're putting up a lot of money. And that, you want to make sure you're doing everything right. That is for sure. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get over to Universal Orlando. Let's have an amazing night and afternoon. We're going to be there for 6 hours. 5.5 technically, because you leave your actual boat dock position a half an hour before. So technically, I'll be leaving my boat dock at 8 o'clock to come back over to the hub to go ahead and start getting my stuff put away, all my equipment, and then getting out of there and coming back home to a wonderful girl. And that is something that I don't say enough of. Tiffany is the absolute most amazing girl you could ever know and have in your back pocket. She's always there giving you help, always there making sure that you're happy and that you're taken care of. She is like the ultimate when it comes to how you imagine you want your future housewife to be, you know? And I love her for that. Because it's the same sentiments in her as what I saw with my grandmother growing up in Pennsylvania. I didn't see it so much when it came to my Nana on my mom's side, who honestly on Christmas Day when I did the video and I mentioned about the people in my past, I intentionally didn't say about her because that lady, my Nana on my mom's side, she basically raised me when my parents were gone to take care of my sister. So when she did die, that was like the absolute worst in my life, besides my sister dying. But Tiffany just has every quality of what I wanted. And I'm so happy and fortunate for that. That's why she's always been the perfect one. Do each of us make our own screw-ups in our own ways? Yes. But at the same time, my God, is she perfect in every other way. But it's how you recognize your own screw-ups. That is the important part. That is for sure. But yeah, let's get over Universal. Now let's go have a great time. Let's get to work. Alright guys, it is now 2:12. I am now over here at Universal Orlando, and let's go have a great night. I will see you at 8:30. I just had also a nice, wonderful time talking on the phone with Tiffany too, so that was a lot of fun as well. Let's get going, let's have a great night, and let's make the most of it. I'll see you tonight. Alright guys, it is now 8:32, and I know what you're thinking. Hey, weren't you supposed to be up before 8:30? Well, yes, I was. However, I got onto the boat, okay? The boat itself was a little bit on the slower side tonight. And once I was getting ready to disembark, one of the ladies was still on, and I was like, that's a little odd. So I was helping her, and she was Spanish. So I used my phone to go and do Google Translate with her, or Apple Translate actually. And turns out she was actually having leg cramps. So yeah, I stayed with her and her family to go ahead and see them off the boat. And once they got off the boat, then I could get going up and then turn in my equipment. But yeah, it was an actual great day. Today, I was at Portofino, and I was with a couple of amazing officers today. Emily and Alfonso. Amazing time. It really was. Now, I was there for 6 hours, so I did not get a break, but the ambiance and everything else was just so perfect there. But right now, all I'm thinking about is getting home to an amazing girl, kissing that cute head, and going ahead and just having a great time. Come on. There we go. Yeah, because I gotta get over a lane so that way I can get over to Kirkman's side. Otherwise, it drops you off at a horrible area. All right, and we are clear. But yeah, I'm just saying about getting home to Tiff, going ahead and having an apple and maybe some blueberries with some tea, copying over these video files, doing the quick edit, and then going to bed. And then tomorrow I gotta get up at 6:30. So my goal right now is to get home by 9:30. That is my goal for now. Let's see if we can accomplish that goal. 9:30. Got it? Let's see if we can do it. Let's get going. 9:09, we are home. And yes, it's 66 degrees. Let's go inside. My baby.
You're so loud.
My baby.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I miss those lips.
You're cold.
Well, yes, the AC was on in the car.
Okay.
Huh? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I am now home. What time is it? She has a watch on, too.
9:11.
There we go. Guys, let's go ahead. Let's wrap up for the night.
Yes.
Start editing. Tip's going to get me an apple and some blueberries and some tea. Then I'm going to shower. And then off to bed with a super hottie.
Yes. Because I'm exhausted. Oh. Okay, never mind.
What?
Figure it out.
Oh, what?
No, I gotta set my alarm.
Oh, yes.
If I forget that, we're screwed.
Yeah. We definitely would
Yeah,
be.
you won't have a job in the morning because of me.
You know what the worst part is? I'd be spending all day with you.
No, you'd be spending a very long time with me trying to find another one.
And I'd be blaming you.
Yeah, probably.
Guys,
Yeah, you
let's
would.
go ahead and let's get to editing.
Alright.
And then true outro. Man, she's a hottie.
Yeah, okay.
She is.
I've been watching some of the videos of her last couple of days, and boy, am I looking like crap lately.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. You're a super
I've
cutie.
been sick though all week, so
You're a
I
cutie.
haven't really done my face. My hair is just like crap. So your videos of me are really bad lately.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'll take that apple.
Okay.
Get going, you cutie. It is now time for an outro. Today has been an amazing day at Portofino. We also had a great morning with Tiff and with Lil. But now all good things must come to an end, and so shall this day. I hope you guys had a great day too. Thank you so much for joining us. And you know what? Tomorrow will be a lot of fun. Because tomorrow I will be Celebrity Circle in the morning. And then we gotta make dinner. And we gotta make it healthy too. That'll be a fun trip. But for now, have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for everything. And I will see you in the morning bright and early. Good night, everyone. Now go get some sleep. Because tomorrow's waiting for us. Good night.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.